Hi, I'm Ryan. This is Drinking Irish, and it's not really a normal episode. Couple of reasons for that. Well, one reason, but I'll explain sort of what's not normal, just for those of you who aren't regular reviewers. Normally, I'll have a cap on as sort of part of the whole shtick, the gimmick, but it sort of feels wrong given the context. Also, normally, particularly on a Monday, the last few minutes before sort of going on Drinking Irish is spent working out what hat to wear and just getting everything set up. But the beer is already usually well decided. But a little different today because the week schedule will go up, but I felt needed to go for one that's appropriate for the occasion today because I just learned a short while ago of the sad passing after an illness of a colleague of mine, Tomás Clancy, who was the wine reviewer, amongst other things, for the Business Post, and just generally beloved by people in the beverage world for his interest in wine. I was thinking, well, I haven't quite formalized a list for this week yet. I had an order in mind, but I figured, screw that, let's find something that's appropriate for Tomas, because if ever there was someone who's passing to raise a glass for, it's certainly Tomas, and I figured I better look in the stash, in the pile, and see what is appropriate to drink tonight. So, with that in mind, Rascals Flanders Red, and obviously it's quite apt given like I had a bit of an issue with a Rascals video only not too long ago. But the reason I've chosen this is because it's aged in Sangiovese wine barrels, or Sangiovese wine barrels, red wine barrels. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. Tomas was a wine guy, I'm the beer guy, although Tomas did love his beer. And it's aged for over a year, and it is spiked with a blend of, wow, many things that are written in joint writing, and it's got a whole lot going on. It's a complex blend of stuff, and should get plenty going on here. And it seems like the appropriate one, I think, to go with. It's a little stronger than I'd normally go with on a Monday night, but I've had a big dinner, so I think I can handle it. And also for Tomas, I will definitely make an exception and raise a glass to him. So let's hope we don't wholly emmet this one, although maybe emitting it wouldn't be too bad in tribute as well. But let's hope I don't make too much of a mess of it. So this was brought up by Rascals earlier this year. I'm not sure it's still available. If it is, I do recommend it heartily because I really enjoyed it when I reviewed it earlier this year for the Business Post. And oh, we are emitting the holy heck out of this. Well, that's one way. I'll raise a proper glass to you shortly, Thomas, my old buddy. But I suppose it's important that we do at least one silly one. So, sorry, I forgot my throat here tonight. And just seems apt to have one that sort of, ties in with Tomas to a degree, I think. It's a lovely beer. I remember finding out about it by accident. It was just a case of eyeballed it in the store and then realised that Rascals had put all this work into it. And of course, Colin and Emma, old friends of the D6, putting it mildly. And I'll show the bottle to you all again. But so let's have a bit of a sniff, shall we? Oh yeah. There's a lot going on there. There's an awful lot going on. You can really smell that it's been aged in red wine barrels for starters. That like sort of aroma coming through, and yeah, this is gonna be pretty tart, I think. So, Tomas, I typically drink my right hand, so I'll do it with that. Tomas, sláinte leat. That is just scrumptious. So much going on. So you're beginning with that tart hit, but then it gets into all these sort of summer berries and sort of dark fruit type stuff. So we got a bit of blackberry, got a bit of not cherry, but raspberry actually in there as well. Really sort of that summer berry sort of compote type feel almost. A bit of blueberry. Uh, And yeah, like it's a 7.5 percenter, but it's sort of in this beautiful place because it is sort of got that a little dryness at the end, and so but like not sort of a fresh dryness. It's sort of it is a tart dryness, and sort of makes it a sipper rather than a gulper. And yeah, no, it's like it's a bottle. It's a 660 bottle, and it's gonna last a while. Like thankfully, I'm planning. It's still early enough in the evening, and so I take my time getting through this, sitting on the balcony. But yeah, no, this is a good beer. It's like so like what I love about Rascals. They aren't as known for their experimentation publicly. Beer drinkers know them as say an 8 Degrees is, but Rascals have gone to some really crazy places over the years for a fairly young brewery too. Their strawberry vanilla milkshake beer is probably the best known for the craziness, but that's just one of many, and this is another, and going to a completely different place as well. And it's great to see that sort of that variety. And that's one of the things that I try and talk about a lot on this show is the variety that sort of we see this creativity, this innovation from Irish brewers out there, and I think that's the type of beer I want to have because I don't really want to talk too much about Tomás himself because a lot of people who know him a lot better than I did will say a lot better things, but I wanted to do my bit to sort of pay tribute to him by having a drink that I think he'd appreciate for the amount it would make you think and make you want to talk about it. And I think that's what I got here in my hand. So to everybody who knew Tomás and obviously his family, much love to you all. And it's a loss to beverage writing and just in general to lose Tomás. I don't mean to be glib there. I don't know really how to phrase it. Like like those of us who write about alcohol in any capacity, you're going to notice a big voice has departed and a good voice that has departed. But obviously he was more than just what he did. It's just that's what I would have interacted with him on most, and it's always good crack. And listen, Sláinte Libh go léir, and this one is for Tomás Clancy. See you all with a cap on tomorrow night.